Hey, I'm Michaela.
And I'm Juliana.
And we are your hosts for The Rock this week.
Hey Michaela, have you taken the SATs yet?
No, I haven't. Administrative tests give me anxiety headaches.
You poor girl. Let's take a closer look at the importance of the SAT.
Roll segment.
The SAT, the Standardized Aptitude Test, one of the most feared and respected tests of our time. Its importance and meaning are greater than one may expect, and this weekend, some of our fellow peers will embark on the next steps toward their future. What is the SAT to you?
Oh my god.
What you're gonna do?
Well, I guess it's just a test that I need to take to get into college.
Means college opportunities.
The SAT is an aptitude test that students need to take to get into four-year colleges or universities. The SAT is really important because it's part of the admissions criteria. So admissions offices look at a few different things, including your GPA, especially what types of classes you're taking, and the SAT score. So it's important to take it really seriously and to prepare for it appropriately.
How have you prepared for the SAT?
The SAT question of the day every once in a while, kind of when I feel like it.
Vocabulary.
Well, in Avid, we've been doing like pre-SAT stuff. Like we've been doing practice SAT questions and in math and reading.
I have, Mr. Backman's helped me along prepare for it, and just reading out, studying vocab words, and widening my vocabulary for difficult words. Definitely studying the SAT.
How many times do you recommend students take the SAT?
So that's a good question because I definitely think that you should take the PSAT. Right now we're shifting to the sophomore year to take the PSAT. And then what I'd recommend is sometime in the fall of your junior year to take it. That way, if you're not happy with your score, you can retest later in your junior year and then test again if needed in the fall of your senior year, because those college applications start coming up November, December senior year.
Wow, there's a lot more to the SAT than I thought.
I know, taking the SAT seems pretty intense.
Speaking of intensity, there are many focused, talented artists here at AHS. Some have art in the art show.
Let's take a look at that art show, eh?
Hi, my name is Carl Delutri. I'm the 2D art teacher at Anacortes High School, and you're at the annual March Youth Arts exhibit at the Depot. The high school selection this year I'm pretty pleased with. Usually what I do is I've got some advanced students that continue to take my course each semester, hoping to get into some type of art-related field. And these students work very independently, and they pursue some personal interest of theirs with their artwork. Some of them select specific medium like oil painting. Some of them may select a subject matter that they want to pursue. So the students who I have that are that advanced, usually I will showcase maybe 4 or 5 of them and have them select some of their best work and have them figure out how they want to display it, and I just kind of bring it over here and hang it. It's kind of their spotlight.
I had one piece this year, and I liked, of the 3, the middle one because it had a nice fish in it. My favorite medium is oil paint because it blends really well and it turns out really pretty. Of the 3 pieces I did, it took about 25 hours total, which is really fast for me. I really love my fish and I'm selling them.
Okay, so I'm Abby Kunch, and this year I took a picture of Jordan Knapp. It's a silhouette picture, and I entered it, and it went in.
Oh man, that's a lot of art.
You know what else is crazy?
What's that?
The boys basketball team. Let's check out this recap of their 2012 season.
Alright, so my favorite memory at State, we were having a team meeting before our second game against Pullman out in the parking lot, and we happened to go right underneath a lamppost.
You gotta leave it on the floor like we said last night.
And then Coach kind of kept talking for a second, and then he looked at me and he's like, "Welver, you just got pooped on by a bird."
Don't care how tired you are, anything. Matt, you just got pooped on by a bird. You know what that means? Oh, Matt. You know what that is? Matt, hey, listen, that is really, really good luck.
But it pretty much sucked, but I'll never forget it. It was really funny.
Alright, so we were at State, and it was late at night, and our coach just got done telling us to no horseplay, no screwing around.
Just be kids, don't be loud, no wrestling matches where they got a call and
And I was just chilling out in my room after getting out of the shower, and I heard a whole bunch of splashing and a whole bunch of yelling, and went out on the balcony, and like pretty much the entire team was jumping in the pool.
do not go in the pool. Do not.
And then we had a meeting after that because we hadn't even played a game yet, and we were screwing around and stuff.
My favorite part about playing the game is probably shooting threes, making a big three to give your team a lead, or something like that. Maybe get an and one, make a nice pass down to BK in the post or something.
Alright, so we were ranked 13th out of 14th in the preseason polls.
We kept making little goals to beat certain teams, win a certain amount of games.
The fact that we just made it to the district exceeded everyone's expectations, so you can't complain about that.
Really proud of everyone, how they did, and I think we did really well as a team.
That's a season to be remembered. Good job, boys!
No doubt we're all proud. You know who else is proud?
Who would that be?
Miss Feist.
Welcome to 60 Seconds with the Men.
Oh, you caught us talking about next week's schedule. This is DaWOMAN filling in for DaMan on DeRock. So, Monique, what about Monday? What's Monday's schedule like?
Monday's just a normal schedule.
Oh, good, normal. We like normal. How about the HISP test? When's that?
HISP is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7:30 sharp.
And that's sophomores, right?
That's sophomores.
Or anybody who needs to take it, right?
Yeah.
And then how about the senior project presentations? They're practicing those, right?
They're practicing, and they have made appointments and their scheduled times.
And then what about Lip Dub?
Lip Dub's Friday!
Is that what those are? Oh, cool, Friday. Go good. So there's an assembly Friday too, right?
There is. Assembly. Start with advisory, I think.
Okay. Well, you know what? There's going to be a lot of information out on the boards, whiteboards and schedules and all that, and make sure you really pay attention to announcements next week, right?
Yeah, because it's going to be different.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really, really crazy.
That's all we have for you today, AHS.
From
our rock to yours. Bye!